definitely time to find some stylish options to keep us cool in our summer heat, and stylist LaRae is going to show us how to do it appropriately for our age, but still keeping a little bit of style. That I do feel like sometimes it's a delicate balance to dress your age, because you don't necessarily always want to be the age you are. You want it to be younger. But then maybe sometimes we miss the mark when it comes to the clothes we select.
Oh, definitely. Sometimes what happens is, since we want to dress our age but not quite our age, we end up going too big or too small, too tight, too loose, and it doesn't really look right.
Okay, well, let's take a look at some options where it is working right. And so let's bring out our first model and really also address the fact that we're transitioning here from spring to summer, which also presents another problem when you're trying to dress age appropriately, because again, you don't want to show too much.
Right, you're right. So this is somebody in her 20s, so this is styling for your 20s. She's got her little romper on. She can go a little bit shorter than in your 30s or in your 40s. A little bit less clothing is still appropriate. Some sandals are always nice. And she's definitely staying on trend with what's going on with our summer. Okay,
I just know my sweet friend Andy. I know her well. She would want to wear this.
Yeah.
She's not in her 20s. Now, is this okay? Let's say we have a hot 40-something like Andy.
And I say that only because you've told people your age. I'm not trying to be mean.
Yeah.
If you have a fantastic body like she does, can you go there?
Absolutely. And some ways that you can actually transition it for your own age is by adding a blazer or a cardigan, or some different kind of jewelry, some different shoes instead of maybe a stiletto, a wedge, or a sandal. I mean, there's always ways to transition and to help ease the look of something that might be a little bit younger.
Okay, very good.
Thank you, Stephanie, for looking out for me.
Well, I could see the wheels turning. She's right here, and I'm like, she's sizing her up. Thank you very much. Now, what are some of the hot colors that we should be kind of keeping an eye out for?
Yeah, we have some great colors coming out this summer. We have a lot of the nudes are always beautiful. Unless you have really pale skin, a nude is always going to be great on you. Otherwise, there's all the bright colors. We have the jewel tones as well, and the bright yellows, the bright oranges, the bright pinks. We have fun colors for summer.
And you talk about those bright colors, but sometimes is that also an issue for age when you wear bright colors?
Don't wear too much at once.
Okay.
So wear the deeper colors, wear the charcoals or the blacks or the navy blues, and pair those with the bright colors if you're a little bit older. That way you're not just a pop of brightness.
Okay. Now what age demo are we trying to hit here?
The 30s. You would never guess it based on how she looks, but she's dressing her age in an appropriate way. So I actually have the same dress, and I'm in my 20s. So she's got the wedges on, she has the stripes, which is very much in trend as well. And she has the blazer over to kind of make it seem not quite so young. And then the belt always makes your waist look a little bit smaller and a little bit more flattering.
Now, let's talk about the belt, because in your 30s, 40s, let's even say 50s, if you're going to use that belt to accentuate that midsection, sometimes, let's say you've had a baby and you haven't gotten back that super flat stomach, is there an appropriate place to wear the belt if you're post-baby and you're kind of like the 30, 40, 50 something?
There is. So if you have a little bit of fat or of fluff hanging over, then don't wear it with such a tight outfit. Wear it with something that might have a little bit of looser fabric, something that might blouse a little bit so that it's not as obvious. And try to wear it around the smallest part of your waist. That's probably going to be the most flattering on you.
Okay, very good tip. All right, I like it. I'm learning so much. Thank you so much.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you very much. We'll bring out our next model. And as she's coming out, you talked about that being a slimming trick to go ahead and wear that belt on the smallest part of your mid-torso. What else can we do to slim things down?
Well, of course, you have the colors. The darker colors are usually pretty slimming, but the most important thing is to wear your actual size. So don't go too loose and don't go too tight. If you go too tight, then you can see the fluff.
The fluff?
You can see the fluff. And if you go too loose, you're covering up your actual body figure. So like Stacy we have here, she's in her 40s. And she feels like she might have a little bit of fluff or not fluff. We don't see it. But what we do see is the way that we've accentuated her waist and her hips. So we've actually have her in the exact perfect fitting outfit.
I like that outfit. I like that outfit. I might be able to dress up a little bit. Or dress down. I don't know.
I'll help you with that.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And if people need more information, we'll provide contact information for you on our website a little bit later today.